Good morning. Welcome to our morning devotions. I have a helper this morning, as you can see, so I don't know how long we'll be doing devotions this morning. We're going to be looking at the introduction to Deuteronomy, the fifth book in the Torah, the Pentateuch. And so I'd like to read you at least part of Eugene Peterson's introduction to Deuteronomy. He writes, Deuteronomy is a sermon, actually a series of sermons. It is the longest sermon in the Bible and maybe the longest sermon ever. Deuteronomy presents Moses standing on the plains of Moab with all Israel assembled before him, preaching. It is his last sermon. When he completes it, he will leave his pulpit on the plains, climb a mountain, and die. The setting is stirring and emotion-packed. Moses had entered the biblical story of salvation as a little baby born in Egypt under a death threat. Now, 120 years later, eyesight sharp as ever and walking with a spring in his step, he preaches this immense sermon and dies, still brimming with words and life. This sermon does what all sermons are intended to do: take God's words, written and spoken in the past, take the human experience, ancestral and personal, of the listening congregation, and then reproduce the words and experience as a single event right now, in this present moment. No word that God has spoken is a mere literary artifact to be studied. No word that God has spoken, no human experience is dead history, merely to be regretted or admired. The continuous and insistent mosaic repetition of today and this day throughout these sermons keeps attention taut and responsive. The complete range of human experience is brought to life and salvation by the full revelation of God. Live this now. The plains of Moab are the last stop on the 40-year journey from Egyptian slavery to promised land freedom. The people of Israel have experienced a lot as a congregation: deliverance, wanderings, rebellions, wars, providence, worship, and guidance. The people of Israel have heard a lot from God: commandments, covenant conditions, sacrificial procedures, and now poised at the River Jordan, ready to cross over and possess the new land, Moses, preaching his great Plains of Moab sermon, makes sure that they don't leave any of it behind, not so much as one detail of their experience of God's revelation. He puts their entire experience of salvation and providence into the present tense, beginning chapters 1 through 11. He puts the entire revelation of commandment and covenant into the present tense, chapters 12 through 28. And then he wraps it all up in a charge and a song and a blessing to launch them into today's obedience and believing, chapters 29 through 31. Let's go. And because I have a little one about to take the stairs, I think this will be the close of our devotions today. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you anticipate our reading through Deuteronomy. Have a blessed day. Amen.